in mind. I never have a specific color or style that I want for myself just because the unexpected things usually work out. So when choosing an evening gown, I have to put one on and I'll just know it's going to fit.
When choosing the perfect evening gown, you need to consider a couple of things: color, fit, and fabric. First, let's talk about color. So I have this beautiful evening gown that I selected for a photo shoot, and the color is bright and vibrant, and it complements my skin tone and my hair color. Next, let's talk about fabric. When choosing a gown, you want something with movement. For example, this dress has a chiffon overlay with a mermaid silky skirt. The top is embellished with jewels and will catch the light on stage, and overall the gown has beautiful movement. Last, let's talk about fit. You want to choose something that will complement your body type. For example, if you have a thin waist, you want to go with something that's fitted. Or if you have good arms, you want to show off your shoulders with a strapless dress. Whatever you choose, be sure that you feel confident and beautiful, and you will shine on that stage.
I'm here to teach you my 3 steps on how to choose an evening gown. My first step is I like to choose an evening gown that speaks for me. When you're competing in the evening gown competition, you can't speak directly to the judges, so I like to pick a gown that talks to them and shows who I am without me actually having to speak at all. My second tip is I love to choose a color that complements my skin and a shape that complements my body. And last but not least, my third step, the MUO organization stands for many things, most important of which is confidently beautiful. And I like to pick a gown that inspires me every day, that empowers me as a woman.
I'm here to give you the best advice I have to find your dream evening gown. So first, when you walk into a dress shop, make sure you keep an open mind. So try on every style and color possible so that you can look back on the dresses, see which colors and styles you like best to narrow it down, because when you pick the dress you absolutely love, it will shine on stage and make you the winner. Bye!
The number one thing that I look in an evening gown is the color and style. I love colors that are neutral, just like this white and gold dress right here. I also love dresses that are classy but sassy. I think that a dress should make you feel comfortable and beautiful. Always remember to wear the dress and not let the dress wear you.
For me, it's always to go open-minded when selecting a dress. Go for colors that look good on you beforehand, but if someone pulls a gown off the hanger, always be open to try it on because you never know, it could be your dress. I truly believe when you know it's the one, you have this spark, and you'll know. When I went to choose my national gown, I walked into Sherry Hill's showroom only trying on one dress. I walked out only trying on one dress, so I knew it was the one. I had that spark inside of me, and I knew without a doubt it was my dress. So for sure, go in open-minded.
So tip number 1 is take a video of every single dress that you try on. Because when you're just looking in the mirror, you only get one angle and maybe a half of a side angle of yourself. But if you take a video and you spin around and you walk in your dress, you get the 360-degree picture of how the dress looks on you. Don't let your dress outshine you. If it's huge and poofy and sparkly, maybe that can draw a little bit of attention away from your gorgeous face, which is what you want everyone looking at anyways. But if you love sparkles everywhere and huge giant skirts, I personally do, you can shine right through that dress. I know you will, as long as you feel amazing in it, that dress is for you.
I am going to tell you how I picked the perfect evening gown for Miss Teen USA 2018. When a lot of people think of Nebraska, I think they think about corn and plain prairie fields. But this year, I think my evening gown will represent the uniqueness and diversity that Nebraska truly has. When picking an evening gown, I think it's important to think about what dress will reflect your personality the best to the judges and what makes you feel confidently beautiful on that stage.
Tip is to pick whatever gown you feel the most confident and beautiful in, no matter what style or color that dress is. For me, I I love ball gowns. I feel so confident and beautiful in them, and it's so fun feeling like the Disney princess I always wanted to be when I was a little girl. My next tip is to pick up a bunch of options and try them all on, because a dress that you never really expected to like could be the perfect dress for you when you finally try it on. It's all about personal preference, what you feel most comfortable and confident in, and what you really love.
Choosing the perfect evening gown is a very important part of preparing for a pageant, so here are a couple tips. First, the color should be contrasted with your skin. For me, jewel tones of red, yellow, green, and blue look the best. Next, the shape of the gown should complement your body type. Your dress is a reflection of your personality, so make that shine through on stage. But overall, you need to feel 100% confident in your gown, almost like you could take over the world. For me, whenever I put on the gown, I can't stop smiling and I never want to take it off. Thank you, bye!
The first thing I look for in picking out a dress is the shape. I love when it's fitted at the top and really fun at the bottom because I feel like it goes with my personality and I love how it moves on stage. The next thing I look for is something that sparkles. I love when it's not too much but not too little, but that perfect in between. The last thing I look for is the color. I tend to lean towards something more lighter color or something really, really bold. Right behind me, you'll see the gown that I wanted. It's made by my favorite designer, Cherry Hill. It's really fun at the bottom and it moves really well on stage, and I felt so confident in this dress when I won.
The most important thing about choosing the best evening gown isn't necessarily if it's poofy or if it's fitted. It's what you feel the most beautiful in, so go ahead and pick something girly.
Hi everyone, I'm at Ultimate Fashions 2 in Staten Island trying on this beautiful blush gown. This gown also complements my mocha skin tone and my curly hair. I also like this gown because it is very, very, very sparkly, and because the pricing is literally in my budget.
Number one most important thing to remember. It is absolutely not about what you're physically wearing. It's about the person in the dress, it's about the person in the gown, and it's about how well you showcase your personality through your gown. Comfort and confidence are huge. You want to feel comfortable in the choices that you've made, which means choosing a color that looks really great on you, or choosing a shape that flatters your body in a way that you love. Choose something that means a lot to you. And for me, that is choosing pieces that kind of represent my personality really well. So this summer, the gown that I'll be wearing is my favorite color. And it's a style that I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun with. And it's just 100% Copia. It screams my name.
I narrowed down to about two things. The first one being color. Color is extremely important because you want to stand out on stage and not blend in. The judges aren't looking for someone who blends in. So you want to find one that is very suitable for your complexion, your hair, your eyes, everything. You want to take everything into consideration. And then the second thing is style/personality. You want to find a dress that complements your body type, whether it be a mermaid, a ball gown, whatever you like, but it also has to fit your personality because that's really your time to shine on stage in evening gown, and that's why it's a big favorite portion of the competition. At least it's mine. So yeah, that's basically what I consider to be the most important when selecting my evening gown.
There are three main tips that I like to follow when searching for an evening gown dress. The first is, of course, color. I have dark skin with an olive undertone, so colors like light pink, light blue, yellow, white, and gold are my colors. The second is your figure and shape. I am shorter with an even shorter torso, and I'm not very curvy, so ball gowns are my dresses. Lastly,
When you put on that dress, you have to have that absolute queen moment. It really doesn't matter about the dress, it's really the poise and confidence that you carry in that face, because your face and your dress has to speak for you during the evening gown competition. So follow those 3 tips and I'm sure you'll find the perfect evening gown.
When I pick out a dress, color is very important. I tend to gravitate towards jewel tones due to my hair and skin color. The fit of a dress is everything. All women are shaped differently, so find what suits your body best. I think it's important to try on several styles and colors so you know it looks good on you.